I washed these and dried them about 2 times. The fit's pretty good. They will slightly go under my shoe sometimes. I'm thinking maybe I might take them to a tailor. I do like the look right now of how they're like all folded up together at the bottom. Gives you that kind of boondock look. So I do like that, but I just hate stepping on the back of them all the time. And also, a negative thing I will say about these is they attract lint like crazy. I need one of those like professional clothes lint rollers. But they work really well with these shoes that I got. You probably saw in the other video. But other than that, yeah, they're really nice. I like them a lot. I'm going to answer some of the questions that I got asked in the last video. But yeah, they're looking pretty tough. Pretty tough. I think I might need to get them professionally pressed as well. But man, they look good. They look good. All right, so this first guy says they fit nice, but I would buy the black color since black is easier to style. I do want to get some black ones for sure. I would think I would probably get these crown cannons. If anything, I really like the blue logo with the crown. So I'm most likely going to grab these crown cannons. I like to try to keep them where they look pretty simple. I'm not going to diss on this model, but I would not wear that purple shirt. But the black crown cannons look really good to me. This next person asked if I have any OG pairs. I do not. I threw all mine away. I really didn't think about them being like vintage or coming back. When I got out of that style, I just tossed them in the trash. Big mistake for sure, but what's done is done. This person says to get some jorts for the summer. If you don't know what jorts are, they are jeans/shorts. You know, I'm just not a fan of jorts. Just not really my thing. I don't think I'm going to get those. I just, you know, it's just not my style. But do you for sure. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. Just not for me. This guy says, I can't with white denim. I'm scared to go outside with it. This is more of a cream color. But I still understand the way you feel. For sure, I feel the same way, but right? I mean, it's like life. You got to take chances. You got to go for it. And plus, they look really good. And they're one of the cheaper pairs. I mean, $100 is still $100, but, you know, I mean, just go for it. This person wants to know if I have any pics of me in the 90s with them on. I do not, man. We weren't really, it wasn't a social media time. We barely even had phones, I think. And if we did, they didn't even take good pictures. So we really didn't take a lot of pictures. Social media wasn't really a big thing. So unfortunately, I do not have any pictures. I wish I did. All right, this person said, get the Jnco Rolling Stones next. You know, I am not a fan of designs on the front of jeans. I just am not like that. I just don't really like it on the front. The only one I would possibly maybe get if they brought back the blue dragon, I would think about it. But even then, I just feel like the designs on the front just throws it off for me. I don't know what it is. All right, this person asked me for my opinion on Royal Cannons. Also, don't call me Unk. But the only thing I find on Royal Cannons are these. And again, I don't like designs on the front. So if these are what you're talking about, it is not for me. But man, don't let me be your deciding factor. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't listen to other people. I mean, I'm happy to give my opinion for sure. But this is just not my style. I just don't like the designs on the front. If this is the one you're talking about, this is the only thing I see in Royal. If I was younger, but it's just a little bit too much for me right now. This person said, I got to sag. Bro, I do not like sagging. I just think sagging looks so tacky. I just don't care for it. People that like hang it way down low and your underwear or boxes are showing like, maybe just like a little bit, right? You can see the top where it just kind of like hangs on your hips. That's cool. But like if you're like sagging, I'm just not a fan. I've never liked it. I'm not gonna like it. Again, it's just my opinion. I just don't care for it. Do you? But that's not for me. This person says, don't call me Unk, says you gotta buy them secondhand, stop overpaying. Bro, secondhand is more expensive. The vintage ones are more expensive than buying them brand new, basically. And eventually these ones are gonna be vintage, so. All right, this person says you should try a brand called South Pole. Next, they're so fire. I bet you would look good in them. First of all, I look good in anything. But I never actually heard of South Pole. I just pulled it up right now. Their website doesn't have much on it. But I do like these jeans. I mean, I like these a lot. I like this whitewash look. I like the different colors. If this is what you're talking about, I could get behind this. There's no pricing on here. I don't really know how much these are. I'd have to look more into it. But, I mean, I do like that. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. This person says, Zayden, get some Timbs. He said, Unk, how dare you? Get some Timbs. I'm guessing he means Timberlands.
I did look at Timberlands when I was looking at my Jncos originally. I'm just not a big fan of boots. I'm just not a big fan of boots in general. If we're talking about Timberlands, if you're talking about something else, I'm not sure. But I just don't really like boots.